Hey, I'm going to take you to a really fun place. It's called Best Fishing Tackle. It's here in Hawthorne, California. Sky and Izzy, so many other great folks are always hanging out here. I've got a sneaking suspicion, though, Izzy is here today. You're going to love Izzy, and she's going to take us on a tour of Best Fishing Tackle in Hawthorne. Let's go in and see who is exactly here. Who is here today?
Hello, hi,
Izzy,
Sam.
how are you? It's good to see you.
Yeah, good seeing you too.
You're one of the best reasons to come here. I'm so happy. Are you going to give us a tour today?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, thank God it's not Sky.
What do you want to say?
I don't know. You have so much stuff here.
I know. Let's go to the entrance. I mean, because we are all about like sinker customers. That's why it's at the entrance.
Okay.
So we get a lot of sinker customers for rockfish. You know, nearby. We're really close to Marina Del Rey, so we get a lot of customers who
from
fish
there.
Yeah, from there. So there's our sinker, and
so listen to this. This guy, the camera guy, Mackie, he goes. He lives right here near here. He goes, oh, I never knew that.
Really?
So he's really excited about that.
Yeah, I mean, we've been here for quite a long time, so.
You've got all these shark rigs and all this stuff also.
And then there's the nets over there. We have live bait.
Oh, I didn't know that. So you got bait here.
Yeah, we got baits, and then we also have a bunch of frozen baits. We saw a lot of squids and anchovies, sardines. Yeah. And then there's some of the components for rod building.
Oh, you've got that too.
Yeah.
You got lobster hoop nets and all kinds of nets here.
All kinds of nets. And then we have all these fluorocarbon, braided line.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So tons of fluoro.
Yeah, we have a bunch of cigars.
Yep. This is more rod building components.
Yeah, this is the rod components.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we're all about our jigs here. So we're mainly based in saltwater fishing here.
Okay.
We do have some freshwater, but we have some trout, we have some catfish, a little bit of bass, but it's mainly on the deep sea fishing stuff.
So let's take this side right here. And of course, we're looking at kind of jigs that you might use for bluefin tuna night fishing.
These are all like vertical jigging stuff. You know, you could be slow pitching. There's some casting jigs. So we have the famous SK. I recently fished with this little Tatty hybrid, and I got a big like 10-15 pound lingcod on it.
Nice.
Yeah, it was great. Great slow pitching.
Where was that, by the way?
I was on the Alpatron for a full day.
Oh, sure. We were just on there yesterday.
Oh, really? Yeah.
That's a fun boat, right?
It was a fun boat.
Yeah.
I was just, jigging for rockfish, and then I got lucky with the lingcod.
Nice.
Yeah. So there's some tuna jigs here.
Izzy, question for you.
Yeah.
If a guy comes in and he's not sure how to fish with these jigs, you're a pro at this now.
I mean,
can you help out a little bit?
Of course, yeah. So the thing about our store is we're considered kind of small and family-owned business.
Yeah.
So we actually take a long time to help out each customer. We get a lot of beginners, so we explain, try to help them and get whatever they need.
Fantastic.
Yeah. So that's how we are. Unlike bigger stores, they have a lot of employees and they're bigger, but we focus on each one of them more.
You care about the people that walk in the door.
Because it's a smaller store.
Yes.
So they spend like hours, and then we don't want to, we want to help them find exactly what they need.
Sure.
Show them different price points, ask them what their budget is and what kind of fishing they are.
That's great. My guess is they become friends.
Yeah.
Right?
So once they come and then they really enjoy our service,
they
keep coming back and they bring their friends, and so that's how we are.
Fantastic. So a lot of great jigs, and then we have a bunch of tatty jigs, yo-yo irons, surface irons.
Yeah, all those irons.
Yep. Beautiful.
And then we recently collaborated the Tatty with blacktail glow hooks. That's a new item.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it'll be a great jig for like white sea bass.
And those are blacktail hooks?
It's a glow in the dark hook.
How can you beat that?
Yeah, so originally they used like regular hooks, but this is specially for glow soy offset.
Those are very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a cool
and
jig.
Then over here, oh my goodness.
We have a bunch of Nomad stuff. We're
Mad Max.
Big on Nomads. Recently, a lot of bass fishermen were kind of sold out on a lot of sizes, but these little jigs from Daiwa, they were doing really well on the saltwater bass.
You're talking like spotted bay bass?
Yeah,
and
spotted
stuff?
bay bass stuff. Yeah,
right.
Like a lot of guys, they were doing well on those jigs. Little small ridgeback. So we get like different types of customer, you know, who fish for deep sea or they just want to fish at the harbor, like for spotty bay bass. So that's all the Nomad stuff.
You got all kinds of stuff here, kid. What else?
Everybody's been using the squid tracks. These are super popular. They use it for rockfish, a small one on the harbor, like all this. They're glow in the dark with squid scents. So a lot of people
used them?
I actually have not. I've been waiting to try this out, but I haven't had a chance. I would love to.
I'm sure.
So I'm definitely taking it for my next trip.
Yeah. I would think Lingcod would just be all over that bait.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right, and then we got more Nomad stuff, right?
Yeah, a lot of Nomads.
Oh, you're all set for halibut fishing in the surf.
Yes, surf fishermen love this lucky crabs.
Yes.
We have a bunch of different colors. There's like different new colors too. So we get a lot of those.
Good. Excellent.
Yeah.
Which way are we going now,
All
kid?
right, so we're going to the next aisle. Here is
tons of blacktail hooks here, of course.
Tons of blacktail hooks, and we have some here too.
Okay, great. I'll get out of your way, Mackie.
Yeah, this way is where we keep all the plastics, where they can just buy big hammer tails and then little the curly tails, things like that. And then this stuff is great for white sea bass.
Oh, the fluke tails,
the fluke tails, yeah.
Hey, there's Sky. We should get.
Blacktail?
Yeah. There's Sky. Hey, we got to get you on this microphone here.
Oh, yeah.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't we? I'll tell you what. With your permission, we'll finish up with Izzy.
Sure.
Then we'll put a microphone on you and talk to you. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Sure.
Don't get mad now, just because I want to be with Izzy a little.
Yeah. No, I get it.
You're interrupting.
Yeah,
you're interrupting my time with Izzy. Get lost.
All right.
What about this guy?
He can come later.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
All right, so we have a bunch of plastics here where they can just buy individually, you know. They're like 69 cents all the way to like, $1 to $2.99. Depends on the sizes. So a lot of bass fishermen or like, they use those flukes for white sea bass, halibut type. And then there's also the lead master, the lead heads and war baits where they can match their plastics. So, customers have their freedom of making their own.
Tons of lead heads.
Tons of lead heads.
And then you got all these baits here.
We got all the infamous hook baits.
Yep.
Yeah. And then there's these dark sleeper mega bass. That's also like a lot of bass stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is our aisle for specifically for plastics and the lead heads.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it continues with like those Kitech stuff.
Oh my God, yeah. Should we go back this way or not?
Which way should we go?
It's up to you. You're in charge.
All right, so we can go straight then.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go straight, and then we have all these other like knives, and then the finger tapes and the pliers on
gloves.
this side. Gloves.
Yeah,
all the essentials.
Got scales to weigh the fish.
Yes.
Got great fillet knives here.
Right.
Man.
Yes, all the pliers and then the clothing. Oh, best fishing tackle t-shirts.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's jacket, and then we have the boots, extra tough, Grandins, all of here, and then we have tackle bags.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so there's all different sizes. The new SKB with the roller is really great.
You like these?
Yeah, I wanted to switch it. I actually had the old one, the backpack type, but I feel like my shoulders are gonna break with all the sinkers.
You got too much tackle.
Yeah, sinkers and jigs. So.
How often do you fish?
So I try to go as much as possible, but I am here Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., so you guys can come visit.
So your fishing day is Sunday?
My fishing day is Sunday.
Yeah.
We do have charter, a day and a half with Amigo and Pride from San Pedro.
Yep.
So then we will leave on Saturday night and come back Monday morning.
Yeah.
So those are kind of probably the long trip that I can take.
Yeah.
Besides, just those full days here and there.
When did you start fishing?
So I did start fishing when I first started working here, which was a couple of years ago.
Oh, so 2 years ago you started, and you obviously went crazy for it.
Yeah, I actually got hooked onto it. I started fishing, and then I actually get really bad seasick.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I have to take Dramamine, and I still feel sick, but...
Have you ever used the patch?
I have, but it did get me kind of drowsy, and then I would take a lot of booze on the boat, so kind of level it out.
Yes,
So, so I started fishing here, and then I just instantly felt love with it.
Yeah.
After catching first yellowtail, I knew I was already hooked on.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how
How
I
do you
started.
how do you deal with Sky when you catch the biggest fish all the time? I mean,
Oh, you know, he does get pretty jealous.
He has a
yeah.
fragile
Yeah.
ego, right? It
Oh,
probably
yeah.
really messes with you.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, everybody, all the deckhands mess with him, and then he used to not fish. He used to just drink on the boat.
Oh, really?
Now
Yeah.
he's really into fishing because
Oh.
he's like competitive. He wants to like.
He didn't want you to beat him.
Yeah, he wants to beat, you know, getting all the big fish and stuff. So.
$20 on Izzy to win.
I do always get the first game fish though. He does take a little long time.
Well, good. Keep it going.
Yeah, and the recent one, like I beat him with my lingcod, so.
I hope you have a photo that we'll run that on here.
I do have a photo.
You're number
yeah.
one. Hey, look, there you Hey, hey, I didn't know he was listening.
He's listening.
Hold on, Sky is such a great guy. Boy, I love him so much. Hey, I think he's gone again. You
yeah.
can start ragging on him again.
All right, so we have all this plastics here.
Yes.
We have the Zoom, Gulp, the famous the camel, sandworm,
Yes.
all the fisher.
These are all good
fishermen
surf
love.
fishing bait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're great surf fishing.
Yep.
And there's also the fluke, obviously for like white sea bass and halibut.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and then some of the freshwaters. And then we have a bunch of the snout hooks here that are pre-rigged. It's great for beginners.
Yes.
We actually sell a ton of this Sabikis.
Oh, yeah, those things
Yeah.
are great.
This is some of the shark rigs for the pier and then for the surf.
Thresher sharks and
Yeah, thresher sharks, yeah. So we saw a ton of the Sabikis because, you know, Redondo is nearby. People like to fish for mackerels.
Right.
Yeah, so all of those. And then we have a bunch of hooks here. Then obviously all the rods.
yeah, get tons of rods.
Yeah,
right?
great rods. And then we have great combo for great deals.
You do?
Yeah.
Can you give us an example of one?
The most we sell will be these pen combos.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these pursuit combo is great for like starting out, you know, if you want to fish for like rockfish that's going on. They're $99.99, so $100 for rod and reel.
That's great.
And we can spool them up. We do braided line with monofilament, whatever you like.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we sell a ton of these pursuit combo, and they're fierce, which is the grade one another.
Yeah.
So we sell a lot of those combos, and if you want like conventional, there's Daiwa Seagate combos.
And that's $119?
Yeah, only 120 for Seagate combo. Great yellowtail setup, great fly lining, rockfish. So we sell a ton of these.
That's like a little bit more than it costs to rent a rod.
I know, right?
Yeah, right,
I
yeah.
mean, so that's why, like, we saw a lot of those, and there's a lot of the trout freshwater combos here too. So there's all the trout combos here.
What's a trout combo go for?
So it depends. We have $30 combo, which
Yeah.
is on the basic.
Right.
It's the Daiwa combo, and then it goes up to like this one. This is like $79.99.
Okay.
It's also Daiwa with rev rolls.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great combo for
Very
fresh
nice.
water.
Very nice.
Yeah, very lightweight. So these are some of the combos we saw the most.
Yep.
Yeah. And then obviously we have like Phoenix, Daiwa, Shimano, Accurate, and then there's the UCs here.
Well, you got it all.
Yeah, we got it all.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. And then here we have some of the swivels and the split rings, some of the items that you can use for crimping. So, and then there's pre-rigged tuna rig, and bunch of swivels here.
Nice, Izzy.
Yeah, this is all the freshwater stuff. Obviously, split shots, weights, and then this little rooster tail.
You know what's
lot of
funny
carbate.
as you're doing all this? You said we're kind of a small store when we came in. And once you start going through everything,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff
And
in
we
here.
do have a lot of stuff. We have everything that you need.
Yeah, right.
I mean, so we get a bunch of customers who wants to fish for trout and catfish, which is like right now they're fishing for catfish a
Yeah.
lot. So they buy these little catfish dip weight or, you know, the little doughs. So yeah, it's a kind of smaller freshwater side.
Yeah, but you got
But
the basics.
we got the basics.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
definitely.
great.
Yeah. And then the biggest side here is all the hooks.
Oh, wow.
We have the owners,
Yep.
obviously. And then Gamakatsu, Mustads. And the special thing about us is we actually have this little individual hooks they can pick. Like they buy these treble hooks a lot. They're $1.25 for 3. You know? Yeah.
Oh, that's really
Yeah,
reasonable.
Yes, very reasonable. Those fishermen who don't want to spend too much money and buy big packs of hooks, they like to pick and things, you know, choose whatever they need, and then we'll charge based off of how many hooks they picked.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's one of our special things.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we have a bunch of beads and feather, the things that you can use. to make
Boots.
Boots,
Yep.
yeah, more boots. And there's more boots on that side.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Look at them all. Yep. All right. And then, man, you got and then fishing line like crazy.
Yes,
Amounts of
fishing line. We actually have a lot more than what you see out here. If you need different like size or different brand, we can check in our like backside warehouse to see if you need it. And then we have all the big spools out here where we charge by every yard.
Yes.
If they wanna, if they only want to spool their reels. So yeah, we spool a lot of reels here.
Okay,
and then
perfect.
we also do reel repair, rod repair. I do rod repair.
You do?
Custom rods,
Very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, so get a lot of repairs. So bring in your rods, you know, guide fix, handle fix, tip fix, everything.
That's great. Fantastic.
Yeah. All right, so I think that's about it. I think
Except
we've seen...
you didn't show the reels, I don't think,
Oh,
did
right. Okay, the
don't
most
wanna leave that
important
out.
thing. Yeah, definitely not want to miss that. Okay, so we have here is conventional. All the conventionals,
Yep.
and then we have spinning on this side. And then all the way till the end, there's bait casting.
you? Izzy, you've got it all here.
We got it all. We got a bunch of reels here.
And-
So whatever you need, like from low end, medium price point to high end, we got it all. And definitely the electric reels, we got it too. We've been selling a ton of those. Yeah. So conventionals all here: Penn, Accurate, Avid, Daiwa, Shimano. We do a lot of Daiwa stuff, but we also have a lot of Shimano as well.
Yep.
So that's our main, and then we sell a ton of spinning reels here. Also, there's ones on the bottom here where you can grab them for like, you know, it starts from $14.99 all the way to $29.99.
These are like off brands? Or,
Yeah, these are off-brand, but you know, people who just want to fish at the pier, or something around here, they can just grab them and we can spool them up.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We get a lot of kids that just, you know, they just want to try fishing with the parents. They just grab them and then we can spool a line.
Because you don't know if your kids are even going to like this. So go
Exactly.
easy, right? Buy
Yeah,
something
for sure.
cheap, and then you can get better as it goes
Yeah,
on.
for sure.
Fantastic. Anything else?
And we got a bunch of braided lines here, and the ones that we use for spooling up the reels.
Yep.
Power Pro, J braid, Iser line.
Perfect.
Yeah. So there it is.
What do you mean there it is? What are your store hours? Where are you located?
Okay, so we're located, our address is 4915 West Rosecrans Avenue in Hawthorne. It's on Rosecrans, right between Inglewood and Ocean Gate. Okay, so we're on in between. And then our store hours during summer, it's 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday. During winter, it'll be 9 a.m. to 6 p.m.
All right, perfect.
Yeah.
Now you have to make a decision for me. Should I or should I not have Sky on the show?
Oh, I don't know if you'll need him.
Yeah,
but he can talk about his blacktail hook.
All right, we'll let him do that.
All
Hey,
right.
good to see you, kid.
All right.
Thanks for a
thank
great
you.
tour, and come down and see Izzy here at Best Fishing Tackle in Hawthorne,
Yeah.
California.
Thank you.